Hello everyone, this is Dylan from the Troll Club, and welcome back to the Troll Club deck profile video. And today we're going to be showing off the green My deck that actually got first place with my locals recently. I was on stream if you want to watch any gameplay of it. It does seem like a very good deck. Has a lot of really aggressive plays you can do. Can heal, draw a lot of cards. It seems like it's really good. So I'm going to be showing it off today and see if you guys have any interest in wanting to play it yourself. So. First, we have the Green Mai leader, the pre-release leader from this newest set. She's only a 5k on the Unawakened and a 10k on Awakened, so do be careful of that on defense. You do gotta be careful to not get killed by big battle cards or anything like that. She's a really good activate main where you take a life and look top 5 for any green sand, add to your hand. Very nice there, drawing 2 and self-awakening. You only awaken when you're at 4 life. There is no ult awaken in this deck. You have to be a 4. Luckily, you do take a life a lot. The Z Unison also takes a life, so you can usually awaken by turn 2, 3 really easily. Untap 1, draw 1, which is very good since you're an aggressive deck. You want to be untapping energy for more plays. The awaken side is really good, so you actually have a rejuvenate on the leader for 1 as long as your life is at 4 or less. Rejuvenate does require that you place something from underneath it to the drop, but the Z Unison does put something underneath the leader, so you don't have to worry about that. You do get that cost to rejuvenate. So you can heal once per turn, which is really nice since you are 10k, so it alleviates a bit of that. Also, you are taking life for something for plays. This leader says when she attacks, she draws, she rests the Z Unison, specifically the Trunks one that you have to play in this deck. And then if you did rest it, you get to free play a 1-drop Sand in rest mode. So a lot of draw power you can get there. The Z Unison also gets effects whenever you rest it, so it's going to be a lot of draws if you get the swing with the Z Unison. It's very good there. Activate battle once per turn. You get to add 1 card from your life to your hands, and then you get to choose a Trunks card in either your battle area or Unison area, just any card with Trunks in the character name, and you get to switch to active mode and give it double strike for the turn. So that can be very nasty with a few cards that we have. Keeps its skills when you on swing, like autos that happen. You get to do it twice with this leader. And obviously getting 2 double strike swings just at the cost of 1 life is very nice. This is also on both turns. It works on both turns, by the way, so it is very nice to untap a blocker Trunks for defense, or if you're going in for a game, you can just take a life just to draw a card. It's very good there. So that's the leader. She's very good. So we'll see the cards that go with her to make the deck really good. So we're going to the 1-drops first. So you do free play a lot of 1-drops in this deck off the Z Unison and the leader. So we're just playing this draw 1 Vegeta. Simple, just draw 1 counts as a Vegeta for some of our plays. And also, if he's pitched from your hands by opponent's skill, you get to play him out. So just in case that ever happens, it's nice to have that. Another 1-drop to play is the 1-drop Goku for the newest set. He's just a Goku that draws 1 Saiyan, so searchable and everything. Really simple there. And then we have the this Vegeta also, but he has barrier, which is important, and obviously against blue, it's pretty nice with the auto. But mostly it's just because he has barrier and he also counts as a Vegeta card, so that's why you would play that. And then the most important 1-drop is the newest TP card that's meant for the deck. So this Trunks, when he's played, look top 5 for a 5 or less Saiyan. Very good array of cards to pick from. 5 or less is pretty important because there is one of the Trunks that you really want to play turn 2. So this helps you find that Trunks easier. So as another auto, whenever it's placed in the battle area underneath your leader, you get to give your leader 10k for the turn, which is very nice. So there is a way for the Z Unison to put a 1-drop underneath your leader, and then that will proc this to give your leader 10, so it'll be 20k swing, which is very good. So you won't be just swinging 10k whenever you swing with the leader, as long as you have the Z Unison out, which is very good. Then we have this 5-drop Trunks. I only had 3 for the day. I just got my 4th actually that day, so maybe I'll play 4 of it. But it is very nice. Luckily, I saw it every game because you do draw a ton in this deck and search a lot, so you should be able to find it even if you do. Even if you don't play 4, you should be able to see it. But this card makes the deck insane. This card is really good in this deck. So you play it if you have 3 or more energy, you just pay 2. As long as your leader is Mai only, so you can only play it in this deck. You pay 2, play him out. He's crit, barrier, and blocker. Very good keywords to have. Whenever he attacks, he gets to KO a card. It's not once per turn, so obviously your leader untaps it, so you get to swing twice, KO 2 things. And then he has a really good auto where he's in rest mode. Whenever your opponent combos, you get to place that combo on the drop. So this only works in the first combo they do, but still, being able to kill combos, we know how good that is with Z energy and everything nowadays. So, yeah, being able to do that is very, very nice. This card's insane in this deck. It's basically a double strike, crit, barrier, blocker, dual attack in this deck. It's pretty nasty, and it kills combos. I mean, and it kills stuff. I mean, that's like everything you would want in a green battle card for 2. It's insane in this deck. And you can do it turn 3. Going first in this deck is actually insane. 'Cause you can activate main leader. You get to play this while they're only at 2 energy, and then swinging twice with this double strike crit, putting like some combo power on it. Like it's so nasty. It's crazy. This card is like, this is the best card in the deck by far. So definitely play 3 or 4 of that if you have it. There's that. Another one you would probably play more of. I only had 1 for the day because I only managed to pull 1 over the weeks, but I would definitely play more of this. Also, he's also just a 1-drop Trunks. He removes a marker if you have a token in play, or if you rest one of your battle cards, but he plays a token when he's played. And then he's a double strike barrier, 25k. Very, very nice just to kill unisons in case they want to try and floodgate you with something like a dormant or like a prospect, something like that. Just killing their unisons, very, very nice. And he's also only a 1 cost, which is very handy, so your leader can untap it. And you can swing double strike twice. He's already double strike, so the leader giving a double strike won't really matter that much unless you don't have a token in play. But still, him being a 1-drop swing, that's also counts as a Trunks, is pretty valuable. So I'd probably play at least like 2 or 3 of them if you did have more. But I only had 1 for the day, but still, this is really, really good card, even at 1. It was very helpful. Another really good Trunks to play is the SR 8-drop Trunks. You can also untap this as a leader. He's kills something ignoring barrier and getting indestructible, so obviously Green Zamasu is like a pretty formidable deck right now, so this is a very good card against that. You get to kill 2 of their indestructible things with this, since the leader does untap it, so you get to swing twice. It also makes your next Z extra free, so obviously the Mighty Blast Z extra will be very handy with this. Get it freeze the extra for more combo power, and also being able to kill 2 things, also make a double strike, so 30k double strike swing that kills 2 things, annoying barrier or negating indestructible. Very, very good in this deck, so that's also a very good card to play on turn 3. I was trying out one of this. It doesn't really come up. You do play a lot of Gokus and Vegetas, so you can Patara, and it's for free. It's on the 15k swing, and then you can place in the drop to draw 2 cards back. I mean, it's okay. You don't have to play it. I was kind of just trying it out, but it never really came up. But it can come up. You can play it in like turn 2, have another free 15k swing. It is a free Patara, so as long as you free play a Goku, free play a Vegeta, Patara into this, and then you can have that ready. So there's that. Then we have the Goku Gohans. So just standard, pay 2, play it out. So kill something ignoring barrier and pitch a card. Just in case we don't have a Trunks somehow, we can always just play this. Never fails. Just have a really good 35k double strike swing. Very, very good there. Can't complain about that. This 9-drop Vegito could be handy. There's no turn restriction on it, so you could play it like turn 2 with a marker or turn 3 even. If you free play a Goku, free play a Vegeta, you can have a triple attack barrier that crits to life, kills something ignoring barrier. It seems like it could be a pretty good tactic. I don't think I've ever played it once personally, but if I ever had the chance to, I might do it, because there is times where you have a Goku and Vegeta outs on the field, and just paying 3 to Patara on top of it, and being triple attack turn 3, or just creating them a life is pretty huge. So I think this could come in handy sometimes. So I will keep it in the deck for now. But there's that. 2 Gogeta Mega Successors. Just very nice. You can get to 8 pretty easily. Making a pitch 2 or just having a 35k dual attack to kill 2 things. You can't go wrong with that. Only 2 because it's a 10k combo, but other than that, it is obviously very good. Super combo we play. Obviously got to be Paragus. I mean, it's searchable. Draws 2. You get to filter through the deck even more than you already do. Very, very good there. Just pretty simple there. Then we play 2 Goten Deluges. Might go to 3, honestly. I mean, it feels so good just putting this on onto that onto the crit double strike Trunks. Just like throwing this down on it. It's making a 35k double strike crit in like turn 3. It's nuts. Like, and this is searchable because it's Saiyan. It fits very well in the deck what you want to do. Yeah, it's just nice aggro piece for the deck. The one Frieza, because you are playing as a Unison every game, so having this just to kill stuff, you're drawing a lot of cards, so you have a higher chance to see it in this deck. Very, very good. The overall we play is Toa. It can be anything you want. I just like making a pitch a card and giving my leader 5 to actually make it a 15k swing, just in case I can't get the Unison rest. It's pretty nice. It only requires 3 cards in the drop, so you can play it pretty early, usually by like turn 2 or 3 if you want to. Just a nice 15k swing. You can play over any overroam you want though. This is just the one I like because it's cheap, and also makes them discard. So it's pretty nice there. Obviously we gotta defend ourselves since early turns, so Dormants. I mean, you play as a Unison. Pretty standard there. I mean, nothing I can really say else. Dormant, you guys know what Dormant. Homicidal Clones, play 3 of them. You do rejuvenate a lot back to 5, so this is actually pretty valuable. Being able to negate, go back to 4, and have a token. So that's pretty nice a lot of the times. You rejuvenate back to 5. But also just having to negate a swing after you're dormant can be pretty valuable in getting you to the next turn. So obviously that's a really good one there. The last negate we play is Kamehameha Deflection. Sometimes I'll intentionally leave 1 energy open if I have this in hands, just to answer whatever they play. If it's 4 or less, it can come in handy sometimes just to have a negate ready in case they want to play something big on you next turn or something like that, or try to kill your Unison. We can protect the Unison with this. Pretty nice. That's why I play that. And then for the SCR, you can play whatever SCR you want. Honestly, it doesn't have to be this one. I just like this one because it does steal games a lot of the time. You can swing a leader while you have all your energy open. It can either bait a negate because your opponent doesn't maybe know that you have this or not, or maybe they are expecting it, so they just negate the leader instead of like dormanting or something like that. There's actually a Wanmia game against Green Zamasu because he had dormant on the first swing, and he was at 3 life from last turn, so I just put this down, comboed up huge amounts, and was able to kill him there. So that's nice with this also, because you can combo a huge number whatever turn you want. So I mean, making that triple strike is very, very good. Obviously you can buff up the leader with like the Z Unison and stuff. It's really, really nice. So I like this SCR a lot, even though it does cost 2. I do really like it for that reason. So yeah, we'll go into the Z deck now. So the most important card in the Z deck is the Trunks Z Unison. You don't have to play 4. I was just playing 4 because I wasn't really like thinking too hard on my Z Unison play, or my Z deck plays. It's 2-drop. It's a 2-drop Unison. Only 1 Z energy, so very, very easy to get out. It has a auto. Whenever it's switched to rest mode by your leader skills, you get to draw a card and free play. Or no, what does it do? It's you get to. So whenever it's rested by your leader skill, which your leader does do, you get to draw a card, and you get to put one of your 1-drops from your battle area or hand underneath your leader, and then you get to switch it back to active mode. So it's a blocker also, so that's pretty valuable to make it be a blocker with your dormant, so you can make sure to survive for the next turn. It's a really good +1. You just get to free play a 1-drop Saiyan in rest mode. So it's another way to get a Saiyan in rest mode for free. Draw even more cards. So like you're drawing a lot of cards on your leader swing. Like your leader draws 1, you free play a guy, that draws 1. Then this also draws 1 when you rest it. Switch to active mode, and the +1 also free plays another 1-drop. So I mean, that's drawing like 4 cards off of just those. That's for free, just those 2. So you are drawing like a ton of cards in this deck. Like I was like very easily having like 15 card plus hands by turn 2. Very, very easily there. So obviously you are a 10k leader, so you're using more common power to like defend yourself. So there is that, but obviously for like being aggressive and everything, having that many cards in hand to kill your opponent is very, very good there. So this Trunks the Unison is very, very nice. It is a 2-drop Unison, 15k, so it can be killed pretty easily, but usually you have ways to protect it. As long as it lives to turn 3, like you can get a lot of value off of just that, just having it turn 3, if you're able to keep it alive. That's usually when you're trying to kill your opponent turn 3 and 4. Other Z cards, I mean, I didn't really think too hard on it. It's just kind of like the good green stuff. Z card, obviously, very, very nice, just to free play with the Trunks, 8-drop, or even just having it for the just the kill turns. The paying 1 and getting a card out of their hand, plus 15, KOing something. Did come up a few times, pretty nice there. SS3 Burley's just nice for a 1-drop 20k double strike swing. Very, very nice there. Kill stuff. And then Frieza is just, it's just something you can do if you need it. Double strike swing, mix and pitch cards, KO something on play. Very, very nice there. You can obviously play other stuff. I don't have a full Z deck that doesn't really matter that much, but yeah, that is the green Trunks, or the green My deck. It's a very aggressive deck, very fun to play. If you want to see any gameplay of it, there's a stream that we did a couple days ago of me playing the deck if you want to see the plays. It's a very, very nice deck to play. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the deck. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of the green My deck, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.